Well, guys, it's Tundra again. Right now I'm cope maxing. I'm just coping. Seething. Yeah, I'm not really seething per se. I am genuinely tweaking though. I won't say where I live, but I lived in the same spot for 27 years and I got no job, no nothing. That's all you can do when you're in need, you just gotta cope. Just gotta cope with it. I don't know. I feel like the number of needs that are gonna exist, it's only gonna increase. It's only gonna get worse. The NEET problem is only going to get worse. In 20 years, I bet, if I had a kid today, I bet he would be a NEET, I bet in, maybe not even 20 years, but more like 5 years, we're gonna see, we're gonna see just probably a whole generation in NEETs with Gen Alpha, because they were raised by, like, iPads and shit, so. But I don't feel one way or the other about, where things are heading for the country or myself, like me personally. Because, like, I've done everything right. I was told, hey, if you need help, go ask for help. Or, if you need, whatever, you need this, or hey, if you don't want to end up like this, go do that, but hey man, I have the education and the work drive and all this other nonsense, and here I am. And maybe this is I'll put it to you guys like this. I'm not MAGA at all. I am an ANCOM. I'm the furthest fucking thing from Trump politically that you can imagine. I'm probably the most libertarian left person you'll ever meet ever. I'm probably the most libertarian left person in the state I live in. But I will be honest. Maybe this is my schizophrenia talking. Maybe I'm developing DID. I don't know. But I think there is a little bit of truth to the matter of. There's a little bit of truth to the idea of the resources that are being handed out are being handed out to people who were not born in this country. And we can leave it at that. I'm just saying that, I've never seen a NEET who didn't look like me. I'll put it to you that way. I've never met a NEET who is Asian or a Hispanic NEET or a black NEET. No, I could be wrong, but I'm just saying I've never seen it. Maybe I'm just dumb. I don't know. That's another thing too. I can't tell. I feel like I've been gaslit by people in my life to the point that I don't know if I'm smart or not. I genuinely don't know if I'm smart or not. Part of me wants to say that I am smart because everyone says that I'm smart, and everyone I meet, including complete strangers, says, this dude is smart. Why is he a NEET if he fucking speaks 3 languages and does code and all this other shit? Why the fuck are you a NEET at all if you're this fucking smart and know all this shit about history and sciences? This kid's a polymath. Why is he unemployed? But because I am unemployed and yet also a polymath, it makes me think that maybe it's Dunning-Kruger effect. Maybe I am really fucking stupid and I just present myself as smart. I very well could just be a very stupid person using a very verbose vocabulary. I don't fucking know. It's been a while since I took an IQ test, but the last time I did, I scored a 120, so who knows. That's just the thing is and that's just me personally talking about my own life. That's not mentioning how the internet has ruined our entire sense of shared reality. Like people out here are thinking that like the earth is flat again. You know, like people are out here genuinely in a different reality than I am. So the idea of like, oh well, you know, we know for a fact that X, Y, and Z is true. We don't. We fucking don't. Or at least not immediately. Now we need to fact check and test and retest everything. But I don't know. I've noticed that it doesn't matter if you're an American or a Haitian. I hate to say this. It doesn't matter if you're an American or a Haitian. This is the Rust Belt, and people from Springfield are gonna get pissy at me for saying this, but I'll be honest with y'all. It doesn't matter if your last name is Smith or Jones or Brown or Cooper, and you're from Springfield, Ohio, and it doesn't matter if you are a Haitian who just got there. It doesn't matter if you're a South Sudanese person living in South Sudan or in New Jersey. It doesn't matter. You are fucked. Unless if you are a oil billionaire or the cousin of a high-ranking government official, you're screwed. We just need to be straight. The housing is not going to go towards either the migrants or the native-born citizenry. It's not going to go to anyone. That is just the plumb truth of the matter. We need to be straight and say, okay, our homeless people that we've had since the Great Depression, really. Though we need to be straight and say, okay, those people are internally displaced refugees. Although we will never actually say that. But I'll be honest with y'all, you know, I don't hate the migrants. I don't blame them for coming here because I've been there. I've been to South America. It's bad. I don't blame them. Now, granted, I would take Panama over this shit any day of the week, but contrary-wise, if you're homeless here up in the States, it doesn't matter what your fucking citizenship is. That's the thing, too. What good is my American citizenship if I know that I'm not going to get help? If neither me nor the migrant next to me is going to get help from the government that we both pay taxes to, what the fuck is the point? If it was up to me, and you know what I think about Springfield, and this is why I'm going to title this video, my thoughts about Springfield, Ohio, is this. If you're in Springfield, Ohio right now, I want you guys to team up with the Haitians. All you poor whites and all you poor black people and all you poor Asian people, if you're making under 90 grand a year, if you're making under 90K a year, I want you to team up together and form a union and learn a martial art together. And from there, do whatever you think is right. If you want to recreate Les Miserables with the town officials or the county officials or the state officials, go for it. I do not condone anything illegal ever at all. I don't blah blah blah. We must love and be peaceful. Blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Gandhi. Blah blah blah. MLK. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. People need to understand that there's more separating us from the rich than there is from each other. You know what I mean? I have more in common with the average Haitian immigrant than because we're pretty much on the same level of poverty. I'm probably at the same level of poverty as like the average Indonesian. Because I am poor. Contrary-wise, I think the poor people should team up together. I think they should all go on a general strike. I think the Haitians and the native-born citizenry of Ohio should just team up, form a union, and go on a general strike. That's what I think. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. Peace out.